Alright, y'all, it's Neff. Don't forget me. I'm back. I'm gonna be doing Jackie Chan's The Foreigner. Alright, I gotta come clean. I gotta let you know these things. So I already reviewed this film, and it came out mother trucking amazing. One of the best reviews the boy has ever done. But there's like this long, like annoying buzzing sound going through it. So womp womp. Gotta do it all over again. But it's okay, because your boy's nice. And you want to hear what I got to say, even if it's the second time around for the first time. So we are going to review Jackie Chan's The Foreigner. And The Foreigner is a very interesting film. By the way, I liked it. I really did like it. I've seen some other Jackie Chan stuff in the theater before. I've seen his Rush Hours. They weren't that good. I've seen Super Cop. I ain't seen the theater, but I think that's Jackie Chan's best film. I love Super Cop. Just the stunts were just amazing. This film was something a little bit different. There was a strong seriousness to Jackie Chan. Okay, your Jackie Chan is so dope to me because I always had that argument like, who's better, Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee? Had I think they like fought each other and Bruce Lee never died so early, I think Jackie Chan would have murdered this guy. I've never been a fan of Bruce Lee films. They seem so fake. And I remember I saw one film where there's 20 guys standing in front of Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee hits one guy, and then all 20 fall. I just thought it was so weird. And to know that Jackie Chan does his own stunts. I mean, he hung from like a rope ladder from a helicopter hundreds of feet in the air. He jumped from a motorcycle onto a moving train. It's even rumors that he had to come to America. The reason why he came to America because he could no longer get insured over in Asia, which is insane. But anyway, I really like this film. Mostly because of the seriousness of it. Watching Jackie Chan play a serious role was super dope. I mean, a lot of times the reason why I like the Rush Hour is because there's like a silliness to him. What is it good for? And then him and Christopher like walking that funny way with the hands in the air down the street. I was like, yeah, whatever. And they're looking for Jin Tao and I don't know all this stuff. And it's just not my thing. But this film was really good. So basically, The Foreigner is about this Asian man who immigrates to England with his sole daughter. And when he takes his daughter somewhere, and then she eventually dies, and he just goes on a warpath because she's dead, and he like any follower. But it turns out that before he immigrated, he had 3 children, and when he was married in a happily marriage. And because of war that broke out, he lost his wife and his 2 earlier daughters. So like now he's this man who was pushed to the brink of like survival or whatever you want to call it, or his emotions or whatever. It was good. But the one thing I really liked about the film that it was directed very well. They had men of Jackie's age and stature fighting him. It's not like Jackie was beating up a bunch of 20-year-olds because I wouldn't have believed it. He was actually fighting men his age, which was what it needed to be. But the film also stars Pierce Brosnan. Now, it seems as though by the way, Pierce Brosnan was very prominent in the film. Like, he was a huge character. A lot of the story went through him. So basically, the bomb went off, and it was the IRA, the Irish terrorist group, and Pierce Brosnan's character was a former IRA member who's now turned politician, used to strengthen the ties between the Parliament, the English Parliament, and the IRA. So the thing about the film is that it feels like to me Hollywood does this little thing where like they'll use one character to sell a ticket when that character is really not that big. I'm gonna give you an example which film does that. Django. They use DiCaprio's celebrity to sell the film when really DiCaprio wasn't really that big in the film. He's not the lead character, or he's not the lead villain. Samuel Jackson's character is. DiCaprio's also not the protagonist. Jamie Foxx's character is. And it's like, but they use his celebrity to help sell the film, which is interesting. And I think The Foreigner does the same thing because, Jackie Chan's not being used because he's heavy in the film, but Pierce Brosnan has so much weight. But the Pierce Brosnan character is kind of strange because, and to me, acting is all about what kind of roles you choose, like, because you got to make sure you are shown in the good light. Denzel and Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise are the greatest at this. They make sure that the roles they take, they're not looking foolish or stupid. Will Smith's kind of in there too, but Denzel and Tom Cruise and Denzel are amongst the top two. They are not going to take a role where they look stupid because they understand the power of image. So we going back to Pierce Brosnan's role, and in this film, of the people that he was connected to in the story, the other characters, he was being played by all of them. And I get that's the story you're trying to tell, but like, why would Pierce Brosnan choose to play this character who is just so stupid? He has no wherewithal. He used to be in charge of this gang in the 70s, the IRA terrorists. Now he just became this settled, lazy, just another like government type guy, and he's being fooled by everybody. His wife, his mistress, his nephew, his old terrorist friends, like Jackie Chan. It's like so many people are like playing him. It's like, it's so interesting. I never saw a character be played by so many other characters in the film. One. And then to watch Pierce Brosnan, I don't know. I just, not to say that I thought he was just like this marvelous actor, because I don't even like his Bond films. I don't even. What was he GoldenEye? I don't even know. Like, I don't even pay attention to his Bond films. I think he was with Halle Berry or whatever. I don't know. Only reason why I know it because there was a video game GoldenEye. But I mean, his Bonds. I mean, he's worse. He's not horrible as the Bond that they have now. But no, yeah, he is. They're both horrible. But whatever. But yeah, like his character was getting played by everybody. And it's like, wow, it's so interesting that he actually signed on to a role. Because I mean, if that would have been me, I'd be like, hold on, I can't be getting played by everybody. Because that says, I mean, I know you're playing these characters and they shouldn't reflect you at all. But it's your choice to play this person still reflects you. Like Marilyn Monroe, Brittany Murphy, they played characters that looked a little crazy at times, like not like the most smartest people. And it's like, you have to watch how Hollywood portrays you, because unless it's like forcefully like the Three Stooges, where you're supposed to look as crazy as you do, like that's the point of it, you've got to watch it because they still subtly make you look stupid or foolish. And if you keep playing these roles, then you're typecasted. And I don't know. And not to say that Pierce Brosnan has that problem. I don't think he does, but this character was not smart. I mean, he was literally being played by the closest people to him in his life. His nephew, his mistress, his wife, his buddy. Jackie Chan wasn't close to him, but I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I thought this one was really dope. I love the seriousness of it. We really got to see another side of Jackie. We really got to see like a real emotional side, which is stronger than, you know, to really show the guilt that you have for losing your daughter is stronger than any martial art. I don't care. So we really got to see a strong side of Jackie Chan. It was directed well, meaning that Jackie's older now. He's not like a spring chicken. So he was up against people that were his own age, which I really appreciated. It looked real. It wasn't so martial art heavy either. There was a good amount, but there was more emotion and thinking on Jackie's side, which I really appreciated. And Pierce Brosnan was just getting played by everybody. So weird. He wasn't the villain though. Also, and it's like, I would get it more if he was the villain, but he wasn't the villain. He was just someone who has a goal similar to Jackie's. He started off as the villain, but then, as all good stories do, it shifted and we found out who the real villain were. And that's what a good story should make you think someone's the villain, and then that there's a shift in that. Clash of the Titans with Sam Worthington and Liam Neeson does it real well. You think Liam Neeson's the villain, but really it's not. It's the character playing Hayes. I think it's Ray Fiennes, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, go see the Foreigner. I thought it was really good. I like the seriousness of Jackie Chan. I like the story. It's well directed, and Pierce Brosnan's character is very interesting. The way he's getting played by so many people. I didn't think he would take that role, but he did. It hasn't affected how I think about him, but I didn't really think about that much of him anyway, so who cares? But yeah, I really like the Foreigner. Thought it was a pretty good film. Nice by Jackie Chan, and yeah, go check it out. I give it like a 7.2. All right, thanks, y'all. Peace. Produced by Flydraw Media.